Good afternoon, everybody. Luis Morales here, health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk. And if you're joining me here live or on the recording, that means it's time for abs and core. Super beautiful day out here in Northern California, nice and sunny here in the afternoon. Let's go ahead and get right into it with what we're going to be doing here today. So today we're going to have three kind of primary movements per interval here, or for our intervals. And what we're going to get going with is a fun little kind of dynamic shoulder one, some more familiar stuff there to follow. So I'm going to get right into it. First movement that we're doing here today, guys, involves a little bit of crawling and using the upper body here. So we're going to start at the bottom of our space or bottom of our mats. We're going to get up into that primal press position. So we're going to push down through the feet, push down through the hands. The knees are up. And what we'll do is we'll use those shoulders and that upper body, walk yourself all the way out to a plank, and then walk yourself all the way back in. So no push up involved here. We're trying to keep those knees up, just walking all the way out into a plank, all the way back in, nice and solid through the core. Now, another option to do this, if that first one is just not feasible today, you can just hang out in that primal press position. So that's pushing down through the toes and the hands, knees are up. Core is really tight, lots of tension through the body there. So those are our two options there for our first interval. The next one, or the next couple, I should say, we're going to be on our backs. So with this next one, we're going to be working in and out of that hollow position. So we'll start with the knees bent, arms up towards the ceiling. We'll move them away from each other, straightening out the legs, keeping the back flat. Bring the arms and legs back in. A little bit less tension through the core here. Still should have some tension, but it's going to be max tension when we get out into that hollow position. Make sure we can keep that back glued to the ground here. All right, last but not least, we're going to do some heel taps with a crunch worked in there. So with the knees bent up in the air, just like this, one more time, we're going to have the hands up near the head or behind the head, keeping the core really tight. We're just going to move from the hips, 1, 2, tap each heel on the ground, and then get a nice crunch in. We'll reset, 1, 2, same deal, all the way through. So those are going to be our three kind of primary movements here today. So we're going to work for 6 rounds through that. And what we're going to do is some ascending intervals. So we're going to start with 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Do that for 2 rounds. The next 2 rounds will be 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. And the final 2 will be 50 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. Then we'll cool down, we'll get out of here, make it a nice even 18 minutes. That being said, let's go ahead and get into our warm up here today, guys. So what we'll get into for our warm up, we'll start in that hands and knees position here. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take a moment, make sure we're kind of pushing away from the ground. We don't want to be too sunken down near the ground with our rib cage and the spine. All right, let's curl those toes up under our feet, push down through the hands and the toes. Gonna take a couple breaths here. We're just hanging out, trying to find that core, find the tension through the shoulders, the hips, quads. One more breath. All right, after that exhale, we can set the knees down. Nicely done, you guys. We're gonna have a lot of that coming up here. All right, next, let's come on to our backs. We'll warm it up a little bit further with just a few more heel taps. No crunch involved here. Let's take a nice deep breath. On that exhale, blow out all the air you got. You're gonna feel that whole back connect to the ground. You're gonna feel that midsection tighten up. So let's keep that tension through the midsection. We can continue to breathe. Whole back is on the ground. We're gonna bring those legs up, bent 90 degrees at the knees. They're gonna stay glued like that. Let's move from the hips just to tap one heel at a time here. Only moving from the hips, keeping that back connected to the ground the entire way through. Remember, those exhales will help us out a lot today. Try and strategize, use those exhales at points where you're really struggling to keep that back on the ground. That'll help us use all these midsection muscles a little more, help us keep that good form. Let's do one more each side. Tap, tap. Nicely done. We can relax. Relax that midsection. Take a moment here on the ground. Take a breath. All right, good work, everyone. All right, so make sure you guys got some water close. It has been pretty warm here in Northern California. It's always good to stay hydrated though, wherever you are at, no matter the weather. I'm gonna go ahead and set the timer up here and then we will get it started. So working for 18 minutes, guys. Getting harder, or I guess I should say longer as we go with the work. So we're starting off with that walkout, either static primal press or dynamic. Let's get it going here, guys. 3, 2, 1. And, oh, yeah, it started. Okay. That was the first. Okay. All right, you guys, working for 40 seconds here. We're just trying to get warmed up to this movement. Probably only going to take a couple small steps with those hands to go from that perfect primal press position all the way out to that plank position. So this whole time, you got to use those nice strong exhales, keep the core really tight, lock it in each position. So take a moment, find the primal press, lock all those muscles in, and walk it back out. We got 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work, you guys. Nice work. Just the start here. We're on our backs for this next one. Dead bug to hollow coming up next. Moving those arms and legs away from each other. All right, 5 seconds left of rest. Let's get ready. All right, guys, let's get it going. Arms up towards the ceiling, legs are up, knees are bent. Let's take those limbs away from each other. Find that hollow position, whatever that is for you. It's okay to have the legs angled up a little bit more as long as we're keeping the integrity there through the core. Remember, I'm sitting right there trying to pull a towel out from under your low back. Towel's between you and the ground. Don't let me get that towel. We got 10 seconds left. Well done, everybody. Well done. 3, 2, 1. We can rest those arms and legs. All right, nice and convenient. We're staying on our back here for this next one. Don't have to do a whole lot of moving. Heel taps and the crunch coming up next. Remember, it's just one tap with each heel, one big crunch. We reset, go through the whole cycle again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Find that good position with the back and the hips first before you go. Tap, tap. Big crunch. Good job, you guys. Good job. Remember, we want those legs to stay down where they're at, the knees over the hips. Don't pull those knees in towards the upper body as we crunch. Maximum control. That's what we're going for here as well. Well done, you guys. Well done. We are almost done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We can relax. Well done, everybody. Well done. Very quick round 1. We're going to get into round 2 here in a sec. We got the same intervals of work. So we're going back to 40 seconds. Coming up here. Hands and knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Find that good position first. We're up. Walking out into that plank, locking in that plank for a second. So find those abs in the plank position. We don't want to be moving so quick that we kind of forget and we're only contracting half the muscles that we're actually intending to contract. Big exhales in these positions here, guys. Well done, everybody. Push away from the ground as you walk with those hands. Big pushes. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we're resting. Well done, guys. Well done. Onto our backs. Dead bug to hollow. The round of 40 seconds. Last time we're going to do this one here. Take a nice deep breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got those arms up, those legs up, the knees are bent. Take those arms away. Take those arms and legs away from each other. Lock in that hollow position just for a second if you can. But remember, I'm right there trying to pull a towel out. Use those exhales when we're in that outstretched hollow position, guys. Not only are we going to be able to feel those muscles a little bit better, but we're also going to keep our backs nice and flat on the ground here. Well done. Last one here. And time. Rest those arms and legs. Well done, guys. Well done. Take a nice deep breath. You can relax those midsection muscles for now. We got 10 more seconds to rest. Grab some water if you need to. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got those legs up. Tapping one heel at a time. It's a big crunch. Don't get lazy with those heel taps, you guys. Keep that back on the ground. Remember, I'm still there trying to pull that towel. Well done, guys. Well done. 15 seconds. Good job, guys. Good job. Don't turn that core off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, good job, you guys. This is our last 20-second rest interval. They're only getting shorter from here on out. All right, you guys, we're coming up on our first interval, working for 45 seconds in the primal press. Let's take a couple breaths. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're up into it. Walking away and then walking it back in. Make sure you can lock in those positions here, guys. Want to spend a second or two in each one, in each kind of plank. Really working the shoulders here today as well. Well done, everybody. Well done. 15 seconds left. We are almost there. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, you guys. Well done. All right, next, on our backs, dead bug to hollow coming up next. Even as we get longer, guys, we got to go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got the arms up, legs up, starting to move them away and back in. My initial thought there was, even though we got increased volume here, guys, even though we got more time to work, doesn't mean we all of a sudden have to speed up how quickly we're going. We still want to be able to lock these movements in the same as we did in that first round. So it's okay to take it slow. Quality over quantity. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, heel taps and the crunches coming up next. 45 seconds worth. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take a moment, find that good position. Remember, towel is still there. I'm still trying to pull it out. Well done, you guys. Well done. Way to stay strong there. Good job, you guys. Good job. We got about 15 seconds left. As always, during all of these classes, it's okay to take a moment to rest, to grab some water, to do whatever you need to do. We'll try and make it minimal. 3, 2, 1. We're resting. Try and make those rests as minimal as possible. A good marker is usually 3 breaths, and then we're back into it. All right, second round, 45 seconds here. We're in our hands and knees position. We're going in 3, 2, 1. All right, knees are up. You're either walking out or you're staying still. Either way, still should be a staring contest with the ground here, guys. I know the ground always wins. That's okay. Doesn't mean you can't get practice in for our staring competitions in the future. Good job, guys. Good job. Got less than 10 seconds. Let's keep working. Should be really tight through that whole core. And time. Well done, guys. Well done. All right. Midway through pretty much. All right, you guys. Happening in 3, 2, 1. We got the arms up, the legs up. Secure your towel. Then we can begin to move those arms and legs away from each other. Big exhales. Well done, guys. Well done. We are getting there, guys. We got about 15 seconds left. Good job, guys. Good job. We're almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax those arms, relax those legs. Take a moment. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Heel taps in the crunch coming up. Well done, you guys. Well done. Make sure you're not using that upper body to pull your head and neck up into that crunch. Try and do your best to make a bunch of wrinkles along that midsection, using all those core muscles. Well done, you guys. Well done. About 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job, you guys. Good job. All right, let's peel ourselves up. This is our last 15-second rest interval we got. Next 6 minutes, guys. You got short amounts of rest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're up. We're either static or we're moving. Either way, we're pushing away from the ground with that upper body. Good job, guys. Good job. Remember, we're still moving precisely with intent, pushing the ground away. We don't have to move fast. More time under tension, I know. Good job, guys. Good job. Keep it going, you guys. We got about 10 seconds left. Excuse me, 7. And time. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, let's lay it down. We got the quick transition. Dead bug to hollow is coming up. 3, 2, 1. Arms up, legs up. We're finding that position where we're crushing the towel. You're not letting me get your towel. Good job, guys. Good job. This is the home stretch here. Final couple rounds. Lots of work. I know it's going to burn. You may need some more rest time. That's okay. All that matters is we're doing the best we can. Good job, everybody. Good job. Make it manageable for yourself. Try not to bite off too much more than you can chew. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1. Let's rest those arms and legs. All right, we can stay here. We can get a couple breaths in. All right, 3, 2, 1. Legs up. Heel tap. Each side. And a crunch. Well done, guys. Well done. Now we can begin to kind of strategize here, guys. If it's burning, let's try and pick a number, string together a few reps at a time, high quality. We can rest, we can jump right back into it after a couple breaths. Good job, guys. Good job. Less than 10 seconds. Stay with me here. 3, 2, 1. Great work, everybody. Great work. Okay, this is our final round here. We are working for 50 seconds, resting for 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's find that good quadruped position in the plank. Walk it out if you can, or if you want. We're keeping that core tight. Good job, you guys. Good job. I'm sure you hear me breathing. Use those exhales to your advantage. Definitely a secret weapon here. Good job, guys. Good job. Good work, everybody. Less than 10. Let's see if we can keep it going. 3, 2, 1. We can rest. Ah, nice job, Raz. Nice job. Man, I am feeling the warmth, the heat, and you're sweating. All right, 3, 2, 1. Arms are up, legs are up. Finding that hollow position just for a sec. Bringing it back. At no time should you relax those stomach muscles here, guys. That is all that is keeping your back from leaving the ground and for me getting that towel of yours. Good job, you guys. Good job. Remember, string a few together if you're not feeling like you can go the whole time. Stay with me. You got 10 seconds. I know it's burning. Here we go. And relax. Oh, deep breaths here, guys. Deep breaths. Okay. Last interval coming up. Last 50 seconds of work. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Legs are up. Arms are up. Excellent work, you guys. Excellent work. Good work, you guys. Good work. Come on, final minute. We're working a little bit harder than we were before. Keeping it the same, looking the same as round one. Good job, you guys. Good job. 15 seconds. Almost done. 5, 3, 2, 1. Man, that is feeling spicy. All right, good job, everyone. Timer's about to go off, letting us know that we are done with that 18 minutes. Man, battery must be low because timer's not letting us know. Okay. All right, you guys. So take a moment here. Let's get a couple deep breaths in. Good work, everybody. Good work. Grab some water. Do what you need to do. Stand up, walk around for a sec. And then let's take a moment to find our mat, our space on the ground again. We're going to start our cool down lying in supine or on our backs. All right, you guys. So what we're going to do to start, let's do a little hip mobility stuff. Let's go ahead and grab onto or try and wrangle kind of both knees, bring them up in towards our chest as close as we comfortably can have them. You can give your knees a hug. You can pull them from under the knees. You can go up and around. You can just have one hand on each knee, whatever's most comfortable for you guys, whatever's most manageable here for you guys today. So let's continue to breathe, even though we're pulling ourselves up into kind of a ball. Let that stomach expand. Let that lower rib cage expand. It might feel like it's expanding against pressure, and that's okay. We're still slowing the breathing down. Well done, you guys. All right, now that we're a little more calm, let's start to fidget around with these legs that we have pulled in. Let's try and draw some small circles on the ceiling or small circles in the sky, in whichever direction you'd like, counterclockwise or clockwise, doesn't really matter. Small little kind of circles here. We're just moving those knees around in circles. Well done, you guys. Well done. We're just relaxing. All right, let's slowly let go of those knees, let those feet return to the ground. We can let those legs straighten all the way out. Let them decompress here for a second. Let's take one deep breath. Good, all right. Next up, let's turn onto our sides. Push yourself up, whichever which way works for you. And what we're gonna finish with is a little bit of stretching in the front of that hip now. So we got one knee down on the ground, one foot is out to support. What we're gonna get into is stretching out whatever side of the back knee that's on the ground. We're gonna stretch out that side hip first. So what I'm gonna do, I got my left knee on the ground, check in with that glute. So I'm gonna squeeze my left glute as hard as I can. Pull the belly button in towards the spine. From here, you might already have some tension. So if you wanna hang out, that's totally fine. We're looking for medium tension here. If you wanna push the hips forward a little bit, we'll probably find some more tension. Make sure to not stay super upright. We're kind of leaning forward just a little bit over that front leg, squeezing the glute, maintaining that tension here in the front of the hip. Last step, let's just breathe into that tension. All right, last breath coming up here. Make sure that glute's still squeezed. Good, good. All right, now we can shift our weight back. We can lose the tension in the glute. Let's switch it over to the other side. So whatever knee you had down first, let's go ahead and do the other side now. All right, first things first, let's check in with that opposite side glute. So my right knee's on the ground, I'm squeezing my right glute super, super hard. I'm gonna pull the belly button in towards the spine. From here, you might already be feeling some serious tension. We can push the hips forward just a little bit, keep our lean going ever so slightly, and then breathe into that front of that hip. One more breath here, guys. Keep that tension there in that glute. Good, and after that exhale, we can slowly shift our weight back. Whew, take another deep breath, knowing well that that workout is now behind us. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. I really enjoy working out with you guys. As far as the schedule for tomorrow goes, we have 2 boot camps. One of them is mine, and that's at noon, Workout Wednesday. Would love to see you guys there. We also have yoga, Zumba, Pilates, and a stretch break at 3 p.m. So our SharePoint site is the best place to find out everything we got going on. You can find that by just searching Exos in the search bar on Autodesk One. I hope everyone has a great rest of your Tuesday evening or afternoon. Great job. Give yourselves a pat on the back for that one. Take care. We'll see you guys next time.
Thank you, Maurice.
Thanks for coming, guys. Good work.